Hey peeps, it's me Lydia, and if you're new, hello. Today I'll be doing this really cute, simple Valentine's Day, Galentine's Day look. And if you want to see how I got it, then just keep watching. And don't forget to like and subscribe. I appreciate it. Okay ladies, now let's get information. Let me prime my eyelids. I always start everything the same, prime, and I always like using my e.l.f. camo concealer. Ew. Okay, cool. I want it to be like really simple. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna first take like, you can take like a neutral brown. I'm gonna just use my Dull Beauty bronzer. This is in the shade medium deep. And I'm just gonna take like a little fluffy brush like this. And I'm just gonna lightly dust it just over my eye. I just want something like really simple and cute. Cute little Valentine's Day little number. And this bronzer is nice. You can keep building it up and if you want to make it a little bit darker. And then I'm gonna be using the nikkietutorials Beauty Bay palette. And I'm gonna be using this pink one called Blend and Snap. Blend and Snap. So I want to make like a pink eyeliner. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just take like a fine liner brush. This is a Morphe M250 brush. Just a little tiny little number. Then I'm gonna take some MAC Fix Plus. And I'm gonna just spray my brush, dip it into the eyeshadow, and I'm gonna create an eyeliner. Easy peasy. Just create like a nice little DIY eyeliner. You really don't need to be wasting money buying tons of different color eyeliners. You can literally use your eyeshadow. Trust me, it lasts just as long as a normal eyeliner. I'm not sure if the color's too pale if I need a darker pink. And it is just as easy peasy as that. I'm gonna wait for it to dry first. I'm not sure if the pink is too pale, if I want to get something a bit brighter. Do you know what I'm gonna do as well? Just to add a little, make sure it's all fully pigmented with my eyeshadow, I'm gonna take just a little brush and I'm gonna take the eyeshadow dry and I'm just gonna go over that. Just because I want to make sure that is pigmented as fully as it can be. I love it. And then let me put some mascara on. That was just so easy. Look at it, it's done. I am using my usual Loreal telescopic. For lashes, I'm gonna be using my Morphe Santa Monica lashes. I want a natural lash because I want to be able to see the eyeliner through the lash. I don't want something too bold. Do you guys actually care about Valentine's Day? Because you know what? I don't. Like, a lot of people are so fussed about it. And I'm just like, nah, I don't really care. It doesn't make me think, oh no, I want to celebrate Valentine's Day. These lashes are such a challenge to like hide my lash band, my original lashes. It takes a bit of fiddling, you know? What I'm going to do is I'm going to prep my skin. I'm going to be using the Loreal Infallible Magic Essence Drops. Really enjoy using these. For foundation, I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear Foundation. Ooh, it's dripping fast. It's dripping. My videos have become so behind, like I'm really struggling to just keep up at the moment. Like, I took a whole month off. I'm still having to deal with a lot of things at home, my personal life. If I am a bit slow, please bear with me. This foundation actually looks quite nice. I remember the first time I used it, I didn't like it. I was like, ugh. But it's grown on me. I feel like this foundation, it looks nicer when you have like a light layer of it or you build it up. But when you put a lot on straight from the get-go, it doesn't look as fab. Also, I think the sponge I have is a lot better than the previous sponge I had. I just spot I just spot conceal, like I'll go over any parts of my face that I want like extra coverage. And then contour. For contour, I'm going to be using the LA Gold Pro Concealer. This is in the shade Beautiful Bronze. I'm just going to dab it on. This is going to be such a quick tutorial, like, we're not playing about today, we're not going to be too much chitter chatter. I don't know if you ever go through those times where you just want to just chill, you don't want to talk too much, you don't feel like being really energetic or whatever. Because as well for me, like, I feel like certain parts of my makeup is quite therapeutic for me. Sometimes I just like to just vibe with it, but don't worry. So I like to just take one section at a time because this stuff dries fast. I just realized I forgot to put foundation on my neck. Let me do that in a second. Let me do this first actually. I'm gonna give everything a big old blend. Oh, that's so nice. For concealer, I'm using the Jouer Essential Height Coverage. Ooh. I'm just put a little bit in the middle of my nose, just so it brightens the area. I remember years ago, I had this friend, we're not friends anymore, but I had this friend and she had this thing where she couldn't, I don't know if she was embarrassed or she couldn't whatever, but she couldn't be alone on Valentine's Day. So every single time, she's like, Lily, we have to go out to dinner, we have to go out to dinner. And I was like, dude, it ain't that deep. Like are you really putting your whole, whatever, what is it? What's that word? Your whole self, you put in yourself something just on one day. Ain't that deep, honey? Like you ain't cool or something like that. Like, no. That base looks flawless. You wake up flawless. This day should be all about like, maybe like, people should try and turn this Valentine's Day into like a self-love day. You know, like, I'm not gonna give you the love, I'm gonna give it to me. Whether it's Valentine's Day or Galentine's Day. Ooh, that's so nice and smooth. I want to use, so for powder, I want to use my Revolution one, but it doesn't brighten. I'll just use this powder. I'm going to use my Huda Beauty, my much loved powder. And I'm just setting the whole face. For bronzer, I'm going to take the same bronzer I used earlier for the eyeshadow. I'm going to use the Doll Beauty. Beauty and the Beast. You know, versatile, your products. Versatile, I like to have a little versatility. Then just stick it on my cheeks. Just to bring back that contour that's disappeared. And then some on my jawbone. Dansies. For blusher, I'm going to be using the Revolution. This is the blusher in the style, in the shade, I mean, Levstra. I'm putting a lot of blush on because the blush will disappear. I love this blusher. I'm going to just put a little bit on my forehead. A little bit of blush there. And then I'm going to bake my face. I'm going to take the same powder. I think I might leave my skin matte. I don't know, I feel like I have a matte vibe today. Hopefully this will make my chubby little nose not so chubby. And then I'm gonna just do my brows off camera and I'll be back in uno second. I've done my brows. They're just drying from the gel. What I'm gonna do is just to finish my eyes, I'm gonna take that same pink shade I used earlier from the Nikkie palette, just this pinky one over here. And I'm gonna just put it a little bit underneath my eye. We're just doing it really lightly. Let me just dust all this off. And then I'm gonna just put some mascara again. Just on my bottom lashes. Just dust all this off. I'm gonna just go over the blush just a tiny bit, just to bring in. I love the color of this blush. This is easily like one of my favorite blushes. I still need to get a whole bunch more of these colors. I already have my eye on another few colors. But I'm not going to show you it. I'm not going to show you it. I'll show you when I get it. And then for lip liner, I'm going to be using the MAC Cherry lip liner. I feel like it's cute. Like it has like a little bit of darkness. If you wanted to, also what would look really cute with this would be like a really cute pink nudie color. But because it's like Valentine's Day, I thought I would just spice it up with a little red. It's like a pinkish red. This red has like a little pink undertone to it, so... I've literally just colored in my lips with the lip liner. I'm gonna leave it like that, I think. To finish, I'm gonna be using the Iconic London Glow. The skin is still matte, but it's just added like a little bit of a glow, like there's a little shimmer over my skin. This is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I will see you all in my next video.